I must start getting back into games. I haven't really played much over the past few months, hence the sort of lack of YouTube videos really, which is a bit sad, and I need to sort my backside out and actually get back into gaming. Well, now it's going to sort of autumn, crap weather, not worth going out really at weekends or evenings, so I need to fire up my arcade consoles and my PCs and whatever, and actually start playing games again. Something I have embarrassingly gone back to, and I aim to complete it before the next game comes out, is obviously Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But that's a bit of an embarrassing thing. I think I mentioned on a previous video that I've got a range of games that I just haven't played, and that's one of them. But I'm just giving that a bit of a short bash. I started last week, so hopefully I'll actually get that completed before Black Ops comes out, which is actually next month. I did go out last weekend and bought a few games. Again, I don't know why, because I've still got a rake of stuff to play on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 that I haven't even taken out of cellophane yet. But one of them was Samurai Showdown Sen on the Xbox 360, and it's an SNK beat 'em up, and it's the latest version of the Samurai Showdown franchise. It's actually supposed to be pretty gash, to be fair, but it was cheap. I think I paid about £15 for that, so I will do a quick video review of that once I get around to playing it, which is probably about 12 months time. Racing games. I bought Blur for the Xbox 360 again. I'm pretty sure I played a demo of this and it looked alright, but again, I can't think how much that cost me. It wasn't particularly dear, but because any decent racing games haven't really come out, I thought I'd just buy it. But again, I'll probably play that in about 6-12 months time. And finally was Split Second Velocity on the Xbox 360 again. Very similar to Blur in the way that it's a racing game. I think the actual mechanics are quite different. I think Split Second is more like Burnout, but they both look really good games, and I think they play really well. They got decent scores in the reviews, so that'll be something I can look forward to when it's a nice dark and dingy evening in the winter. And my last video that I did was on the Canoe. What a piece of shit that thing's turned out to be. It's probably not fair to actually say that, to be honest, but I suspect because it's a new console, a new handheld console, and there hasn't been much sort of application of software, homebrew stuff that's been written for it. It's pretty limited to what you can do with it at the moment, and I haven't even used it, I've got to be honest. Apart from switching it on and for the first day having a bit of a bash with it, it's been stuck in my drawer. So I'm a bit disappointed about that, but it has got a fair bit of potential. So I hope over the coming months, once there's been a number of emulators that have been converted for it, it should be a real good system, but it's a bit of a waiting game really. And because it's based on Linux and so forth, it's obviously a sort of public based development arena. You know, everyone's going out and hacking things and, you know, producing applications. So hopefully that'll pick up over the next couple of months, and I hope it is going to be a worthwhile handheld to use. It looks like it could be, but at the moment the jury's out, because obviously there's not much you can really play on it. That's probably about it really for the moment. I'll try and do some. I've got a fair amount of things that I've been doing with the PlayStation Portable over the past 6 months really, and I haven't really done many videos on those games, and there's some really good stuff out for it, especially things like the, you know, emulators and so forth on the homebrew, if you've got an appropriate version of the PlayStation Portable that will enable you to do that, you know, based on the firmware. I could perhaps do a little video on that as well, just to explain it. But that's it for now. So I'll get on with playing Call of Duty and get that finished hopefully the next couple of days, or the next day or so. And I'll be back fairly soon, hopefully, with at least some gameplay stuff on some of these games. and there's also a fair amount of stuff that's coming out in November anyway. There's Gran Turismo 5, if it comes out. It should come out. There's Call of Duty Black Ops, which should be really, really good. There's a few more sort of odds and sods that are coming out as well. So hopefully I'll be back very soon anyway. I'll try and pick up the sort of frequency of doing videos, because I've got so much stuff I can show anyway, especially on the arcade PCP game side. So yeah, see you soon.